Elusive sleep? Is that something you struggle with, falling asleep or staying asleep or just sleep? I really want to help you, and I have a series here. And today we'll get a little practical, and we'll get a lot helpful. The sun is rising above the horizon right now, and you may want to watch it. And one of the most helpful tips in your sleep, getting your physical being prepared, is waking up at the same time every morning. Whether you want to or not, that will set your circadian rhythm and start bringing a rhythmic pattern, which will help create a deep and restful sleep pattern. So you won't need as much time in sleep if it becomes deep and restful. And starting that with waking up at the same time. And once you've awakened at the same time, you want to get light into your eyes. And getting outside and seeing that sun is one of the best things you can do. But you can get a light box or some very strong artificial light. But if you get up before your regular time, avoid any computer, phone blue lights and use blue light blockers, because those are powerful, strong blue light that sends a signal to your body that it's like stronger than the noontime sun, which is the highest peak that your body gets of light to let you know where you are in time. So afternoon, or definitely after 3, you want to put on blue light blockers if you're on devices. And once the sun sets, you want to keep your lighting down low like a fire. Soft salt lamps or incandescent bulbs, or maybe even if you're watching any television or screens, the blue light blockers again, so that your body isn't getting signals that it's strong noon time of day. And one of the most powerful resources that you have is your nervous system. And as a somatic experiencing practitioner, I know that when you get into the parasympathetic state, which is your rest, digest, repair, when your body can deeply rest, and many of us don't get into that enough, especially if we have trauma, supercharged energy trapped in our body. So check out some of my meditations. Start to do them throughout the day. Train your body to get into a deep, relaxing state. And now I'm going to invite you to imagine. And if you're not laying down, but you want to work on sleep, I'm going to invite you to actually lay down. And I'm going to invite you to find the place that you simply love being. And maybe it's a vacation spot. Maybe it's a mountain or beach or woods or wherever you find yourself at peace. You know you're safe. You know your eyes feel like vacation eyes, and your body starts to soften. And you finally let some of that guard down. And imagine yourself there. What do you see? What do you hear? Who's with you? How do you feel in your body here? Drop into that feeling let it encompass every cell of your being. What are you smelling? What things do you do here that just bring you super pleasure, joy? Take yourself there, journey into how it feels to be in your special place. Zoom into how it feels to be in your body. And notice if there's any place resisting this. Is there a place that feels tight, guarded, braced, not letting down, not releasing, not feeling deeply held? And I'm going to invite you to simply allow the resistance to melt into the earth. And notice any areas in your body that might be holding. And is it possible to release and let go a little more? Imagine you're being held, cuddled in the place that you love being, where you feel safe. And your body feels loved and held. Notice how you're breathing without judgment. Notice how you're feeling without judgment. Notice if there's a place that you can let go of a little more deeply, a little more settled. Inviting all your attention deeply into your being. And if you feel fractured and distracted, just start to notice your breath and keep your awareness there. And if you start to get distracted again, it's simply and gently bring your awareness back to your breath. Watching and feeling how it moves in, around, through, and leaves. Invite each breath in, deepening, opening, filling. Invite the body to be held. Let it be held. Let it go. Let the earth feed you air, nutrients, safety. I'm going to invite you to stay here as long as you want in your special place, deeply letting go, deeply being held, finding the resonance where your body comes into balance, relaxation, the healing state. Namaste.